Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my classic vertical happy planner for the week of July 15th through 21st. Excuse me, it took me a second to realize what week I was looking at. I wanted to use one of the new Happy Planner summer sticker books because I haven't had a chance yet. And I saw Year Round Whimsy and I was like, oh, there's got to be some fun, cute summer stickers in there. And there are. So I thought that we would start with these. So this one is definitely summer themed because I see Less Monday, More Summer. And we are going to start by putting the plans, which over here I don't tend to write plans, I tend to write to-dos, but that's okay. We can make it to-dos. And then I thought that these stickers were kind of fun. And what I sort of wanted to do with these was go a little bit more like what I do in my journal sometimes, where I like overlap stickers with each other a little bit. So let's see which ones. Maybe these, because they both kind of have that pink, but I feel like they aren't different enough from each other. Before I do that, I was looking at the boxes here. Now, these boxes are not typically normal boxes for a classic vertical planner. I don't even think that that's what they're meant for. I don't know. Some of them are. So I wanted to figure out ways to use these boxes while also making sure that this still works for me as like my regular planner. So I think what we're going to do is let's jump back for a second to Less Monday, More Summer. And I think what could be fun here is to layer this. So we would need to put this right over here. And we're going to cover up this little part. Because I'm using several planners right now, oh wait, this doesn't even fit in this box. Interesting. Maybe this isn't meant for this size. I don't really know. But because I'm using multiple planners right now, I'm not really concerned about having this be really structured functionally. I do need a certain amount of function, of course, because this is my planner, but I always have like filler paper. So I'm trying to be a little bit more open to experimenting and kind of playing around in a spread than I may have been before. So what I'm going to do here is use this yellow, and I'm going to give myself 5 dots to do. And then I thought it would be fun to use some of these stickers down here. So they are blading. Okay, needed to like, or roller skating. Need to see what our choices were. So let's cover up the note. Fun fact, I did go roller skating. I don't know if it was roller blading or skating. I don't remember, but I did on one of my first dates, my third date with James. We were out for dinner and he brought up that his friends were at a roller rink and did I want to go? And I was sort of still in that mode of like, this is our third date and I don't want to seem boring, but I was also like, I will fall and die because I'm so uncoordinated and I have not done this since I was probably in middle school. But I told this, the scale here is making me laugh. I did tell him that I was very uncoordinated and that I would probably fall. And you know what? Going out of my comfort zone worked. That's one thing that I can say that he helps me with is getting out of my comfort zone, because I feel like I didn't realize how, I don't want to say wound up I was, but how, I feel like she's touching her. We've got to do something different here. I was very in my routine. I have had, my life has looked a certain way for a long time, and I was very much in my routine. And I have learned to just go with the flow a little bit more. It helps when I feel like safe and able to do so, and it's been fun and it's worked out. So we're going to put 3, 4, 5 bullets down here. And now what I thought I would do, This is not something that's going to work for everyone. I will say that. So I acknowledge that this will not work for everyone, but it's going to work for me for this. The reason I'm saying it won't work for everyone is because I'm going to turn this box and I have to cover up these lines in order to do so. And I just know that that's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm going to do it here. So I'm going to put this down like right there. And then I'm going to use the correction tape to cover this. And then put a little today sticker right over here. And this is where I can write down like that I have my Patreon Zoom. I don't even know if I really want to cover up the lines or just write over them. Like they're fine once they dry. It's just going to look pretty white here for a bit. But this is one way to make these boxes work in different like orientations. Okay, so I like that. And then we're going to go back here with 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 bullet points. And now let's go over here and maybe bring in another palm. Like that. That looks cute. Should we do a bird? Should we do it? We're going to do it. We're going to do the bird. I don't know that I like it. I think I'm going to hold off on that. Okay, now here I have, this is what fun looks like, but it's pink and we have that pink right there. So I think instead we will flip to Better Together. I guess my original thought here with the kind of layering the decorative boxes isn't quite what I'm going to end up doing because they sort of just changed mid-spread, which happens. Okay, so the only boxes in this are these like wider boxes. The sticker book in other seasons does have some double boxes and arched boxes. Summer seems to have the least variety. Although there's this one, but it doesn't really fit. So what we're gonna do now is, I kind of like this setup that I did over here. So what color might work? We could do this green going here. I did that. I did box here. Okay, yes, this is gonna work. Sometimes I just need like, wait a second. Box. Yes, I need to sort of visualize how it's going to come out before I put things down. So we're putting that down there. Then let's do, what color? I really want to do another green. We could do with the pink because then it's kind of like going pink on both sides. And this time, this right here with maybe another today sticker. But let's change the color of this today sticker to yellow. So we'll cover this up. Okay, and cover these lines a little bit. I feel like they're now more obvious than they were before, but when it's dry like here and I write over it, it's fine. I'm not that picky with my planners. Now we're gonna put bullet points over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we have, this is what fun looks like, which I definitely want to use. We're going to do bullets right here. I feel like this spread is coming together very quickly. And then I think I want to do another like wide box situation. So I think that I want to put this one here. You could also cut these boxes and take the leftover and like put it there if you wanted to make it smaller. That's kind of what I thought I was going to do when I originally sat down to do this spread, but I kind of changed my mind. Now I'm going to bring in this watermelon color because we have that sticker over there. So what I'm going to do here is, let's see, do I want to, I have too many things happening. Okay, I'm going to put bullets up here. So I think that I also still have like a rollerblading girl. Too many things. Okay, let me slow down. Bullets are going to go here. So we have space right here. So I don't actually need to do that because we can do this. However, I'm putting bullets there. I'm trying to figure out how I would use this. So we'll put this here. We're going to have this girl hang out there. We're going to put the bullets down so I'm not trying to like visualize everything and mess it up. And then over here, oh, I wanted to use this color. That's what was happening. I wasn't sure how to use that. So I actually think I'd rather use this than this one because I feel like this purple isn't really in the spread. I'm gonna peel that up. We'll put this one down. Let's not lose her hand though. I may actually move her because she's on this sticker and I'd rather have it in two different spots on the spread. So if I can put this over here, this over here, yeah, I think that that's better. It just takes some figuring out. Put this right there. Then we have room for a couple more bullet points right over here. And then we just need to fill this and then some of the extra spaces. So I had mentioned that you can take one of these boxes and make it smaller. So let's do that. We're going to make sure that I have it measured right. And I'm going to do that by putting it down here. I'm going to bend this, take my knife, cut there, take scissors, cut this off, and the scissors need to be cleaned desperately. And then we're going to take a tweezer and close that box. You don't have the lines because where I cut the box, it was just decorative. So if that's something that bothers you, then something to be mindful of, but it's not really something that bugs me. Okay, we have a really good balance of color here. I don't feel like there's any color that is on the left side that's not on this side. So I think that I'm going to take a today sticker and just like put this over here. I think that that would be cute because it kind of goes along with that. However, unless it's straight parallel across, it's going to bug me. So we're going to put it up at the top instead of down at the bottom. I just want the word today to be straight. Okay, it's about as straight as it's going to get. Now, we still have some more fun decorative stickers. I did have a bird that we pulled out. I didn't like it. I think that where I'm feeling like it's getting confusing to me is because we have these lines between these wider horizontal boxes, and I don't like them. So I'm going to cover some of these up. And I think that'll give me more space. Yes, that looks so much cleaner, right? This will give me more space to play around a little bit and add in my least favorite animal. But I don't know. There's not really like a ton of room for them. I just feel like they're kind of being stuck down. So I may not force myself to do it. And we may just kind of go with what's like here and simple. If I wanted to bring in like a little bit more color here, I'm debating on bringing in washi, but I don't know. I feel like I did this without a struggle and it came together really nicely and it's my style, but still a little bit different. And I think we may just leave it be. There's one other thing that I was thinking about doing. I just hit my head on my desk. I grabbed an Archer and Olive stencil. This isn't really gonna work. I thought that maybe just adding a little bit of color to the boxes or to the days of the week might be fun. I don't really trust I think just like highlighting them. Lately, I've been oh, that looks cute. I've been very into colored days of the week. I'm always like nervous about this because my hand isn't that steady, but I think that that added in a fun touch and sort of brought in the yellow bullet point. So I think that's a wrap. We're all set. I'm gonna leave well enough alone. The year-round Whimsy sticker book I will have linked in the description of this video. Thank you for hanging out with me, for your support, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.